Hello everyone. Welcome.
Hey.
We are
Hello.
live. Okay, so tonight we have a very special stream here. We are back on Twitch. If you are watching, this is a replay on YouTube. You saw that we streamed recently on YouTube, gave it a try, and now we're back doing Twitch streams. That way, Twitch chat can be on stream. That was definitely something I noticed when we were streaming on YouTube. But we have a very special guest here with us, someone who we talked with a little bit online about coming out and playing with us, and so it was great to hear from you. Why don't you introduce yourself and what it is you do? I mean, I also think you don't need much of an introduction.
In this little corner of the world, some people know who I am.
Right.
My name is Blake Rasmussen. Officially, my title is Senior Communications Manager for Wizards of the Coast, but what that means is I'm responsible for a lot of the words about Magic that you see on our website and various other places, and I do things like go on other shows and other streams and sometimes do fun things like this, sometimes get yelled at for things, sometimes just talk about fun stuff. I have a weekly show called Weekly MTG on twitch.tv/magic where we kind of share news and announcements of announcements and whatever else is going on that week. So that's what I do. And on the side, I play quite a bit of Commander.
Yeah. I think you and I actually have met once before at GP it was Magic Fest, Las Vegas, the first Command Fest.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. We played a game. If my memory serves me correctly, you were playing Yarok, and then we played with Marin Mooney. And I just remember you comboing off with Deadeye and Yarok infinite triggers.
That sounds like a thing. That's an accurate memory.
Right.
Today's deck has zero infinite combos in it.
Yeah.
It is literally I'm playing the Dragon, and it is literally just dragons and ways to take advantage of dragons, and I think I'm playing one changeling. Everything else is straight up a dragon or fixing or ways to get dragons on the battlefield. So it's pretty fun.
Yeah, dragons are always one of those things. I love seeing them. I love playing with them. They're just big, scary flyers, and you kind of see when in the gameplay people who plays flyers and who doesn't. Like that evasion effect. So it should be a good time. All right. From there, we've got people who played with us pretty regularly, in paper and online a bit. Why don't we go with Damion? Why don't you introduce yourself and what it is you're playing?
Hey, thanks for having me back here. I am playing Kumena, the Tyrant of Orazca. I'm just going to be doing some merfolk shenanigans, tapping and untapping. No infinite combos in this one either. But I do plan to get out a whole bunch of merfolk, put a whole bunch of counters on them, and swing over.
Yeah. Kumena is one of those that I really enjoy playing with. I'm always a big fan of Merfolk Tribal. Pull that up for that. Okay, cool. And then yes. So Reid, we lost your life total. That was one of the things. Yeah, on screen, so it shifted everyone else's over.
Oh, jeez. It's here. I've got,
Yeah, I would just try refreshing it.
All right, give it a second.
Yep, there it goes. All right, and why don't you introduce yourself and what you're playing tonight?
All right. Well, as you said, my name is Reid. I've been playing with the channel for a while now. Usually they're on Singleton Showdown, but today I am here playing Omnath. I can get this where people can see it. Locust of the Roil. It's pretty straightforward. It's not elemental tribal. There are elementals and synergies with elementals. It's more land-fall interaction. It's similar to a reskin of what I used to play as my Lance deck, which was Tatiova, Benedict Druid, and now it has red in it. So
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, and I feel like Omnath is one of those commanders where now that it's up to 8 lands, especially like Tatiova, when she comes out, it's like, okay, from the first get-go, you're drawing cards, and this is just a little bit slower, which I like.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no infinite combos. I'll use air quotes. There's really, really strong synergies. It does have some real power behind it, but for the most part, I mean, like, I have accidentally decked myself before with this deck, so it's not stupid prone.
Gotcha.
Not prone. I don't know. There's a word there that I should be using, but you know.
No, I hear you. I totally get the idea of like decks and power level where you can like kind of almost take a player out easily, you know, but not quite get there
Right.
where you take the table out, you know, solidify victory. I'm playing something a little bit slower. It's one of my, I say this pretty much every time I sit down for a table. I'm like, oh, my deck's really slow and really takes a while to get there, and then, you know, I find myself doing pretty okay. I look at my opening hand and I'm like, oh, okay, well, hopefully that's true this time. I'm playing Storrev, Devkarin Lich. I usually just say Storrev when I pronounce it, but the idea is that this is a Planeswalker deck, and it focuses heavily on that small line of text that says when it deals combat damage to a player Planeswalker, you can return a Planeswalker from your graveyard to your hand. There are a few creatures in here, but the idea is that it's unique in that it grabs a Planeswalker. So I focus on allowing my Planeswalkers to kind of kill themselves with their abilities. You know, I don't really care too much about having them on the field. I think Reid knows that from the last time we played when I ran this deck. I kept losing Grooks every 2 seconds.
Yeah, your deck seemed to be tribal Garuk.
Right, in that particular case, but this time it's a bit different. So we should it should be good. From here, I think Damion, you won the die roll.
Yes, sir.
So if you guys are ready, let's get into it. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
All right. And go ahead and draw for turn. Playing a snow-covered island and passing turn.
All right, let's draw. Ooh, shiny. Here's a tap breeding pool, and I'll pass.
All right, I will draw, and I will play a Savage Lands and pass.
Okay. Let's go forest, pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play snow-covered forest as well, and I'll play Thrasios, Triton Hero.
That is a
pass.
merfolk.
That's a good card.
Ooh.
All right. I'm assuming it's a pass after that, so I'll
Yes,
draw.
I did say pass. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear you. Let's play a mountain. We'll tap for green and play from my favorite set, Badoka Gardener.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
And we'll pass.
All right, I'll draw. I will play a Luxury Suite. And I think we will cast a Farseek for probably a Hollowed Fountain, it looks like, and then I will pass the turn.
Awesome.
Cool. What do we got here? I guess just keep with the slow play. Here's a swamp. Pass.
Oh.
Everyone else can
Got
play
him.
Magic. I'll just watch, you know?
Don't worry, I got you with my next play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a land. I'll tap 2 to play a Cryptolith, right? Creatures have tap for 1 mana of any color in my mana pool. I'll pass turn after that.
All right, let's untap and draw. It's a pretty good card. Here's a forest. I'm going to go ahead and tap my Badoka Gardener to put a land into play.
Nice.
We'll put a Reliquary Tower into play. And I'll tap 4 and see who all is tempted. Tempt with Discovery. I'm going to go search for a land, and then anybody else can go do that. And
You
for each
know-
one that you get, I get.
You know I'm not going to fall for that. Like,
Are you sure? I thought you wanted a land.
no. I said I'm slow playing.
I'm-
It doesn't...
I might
Yeah.
jump on that bandwagon. Let me think.
Ooh.
I mean, you
Well,
do you.
my first land before any resolution. There's a myriad landscape for my first land.
Gotcha.
Anybody tempted?
I will also decline that tempt.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
All right, I'll go get one
Yeah,
more.
I'm
That's
gonna
pretty
do it.
good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna grab a Path of Ancestry, and I was a liar about the Hollowed Fountain. It's a can of EV stuff. The mana base in this deck is a mess, and I apparently don't have Fountain in here right now.
Yeah, that's probably a good point. Being able to fix your mana base.
We'll just go get a Frontier Bivouac then.
Okay.
And that's me.
I'm looking Reid's at 6 mana. I'm sitting here at 2.
I tried to help you.
I
You
know,
declined my
I know.
tempting
I
offer.
would have put you at 7.
All right, untap, draw. Okay, I'm gonna start with an Isolated Chapel, which comes into play untapped. Talisman of Resistance. And we'll go Dark Steel Ingot, and then Sylvan Caryatid, and then I'm done.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and draw. Play another land and pass. Go ahead.
All right.
I mean, this one can ramp me in 2 turns, so get there.
That's true. Very similar
I
to
will
this.
also draw. Gonna play an unclaimed territory, choosing Merfolk. Since everybody is ramping up, I'm gonna go ahead and
Everybody,
Ranger's
right?
Path. I'm gonna go ahead and get a Ranger's Path, searching for 2 forest cards, and putting them onto the battlefield. Tap though.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass after that.
Okay.
I love Ranger's Path.
Untap, draw. If I change anything, I don't believe it does. Play an island. We'll pay 2. Let's Sylvan Scrying.
Okay.
I'll go get a land to put in my hand.
I'm loving those basics, Reid.
Thanks. Yeah, this deck actually I got to deck out all of the basics with the new Theros Constellation lands.
Very nice.
Nice.
But some of my other decks I need to buy more boxes, it seems. Here's a Windswept Heath.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna go in my hand. For now.
For now.
For now.
Get that extra
I've
value.
played my land for turn.
Yeah, Super Monk, I am allowed to ramp. I'll get there.
I'm floating a blue. Activate my Gardener to put a Lotus Field in play, and sacrificing my 2 lands. And then with my floating blue, green, and 2 others, I'll play a Titania, Protector of Argoth, to return this forest. That'll be my turn. Go ahead.
All right. I think, unless, yeah, that's all right. Play a Command Tower. I'm gonna play a Lurking Predators.
That card's usually a problem.
Ouch.
It can be. I'm gonna cast also a Basilisk Caller, and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay, well, let me take a quick look around the table and probably just deal with the lurking predators now before it becomes a problem with my nature's claim.
No,
You
that's
get
not
an
necessary.
activation, so
All right, one trigger. Nope.
no,
It's a land.
no
It's
such
a
luck.
water.
Okay.
We'll put that on the bottom.
Phew. I
That
gotta.
card scares me.
I gotta. You also gain 4 life.
Gain 4 life.
Yeah, we lost.
Did I time out again?
I think you
No.
timed out, and then I timed out.
You timed out, yeah.
Yeah. Well, as long as it's up there when it matters, you know. Let me refresh this as well. There we go. Okay, so now I will untap my 1 forest, draw a card, and look around the board. Might be more helpful later, so let's just go ahead and play a Orazca Swarm's Eminence, and I will be making a Black Assassin, which I will grab in just a moment. So this is now a 3 loyalty, and whenever a creature I control deals damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And
Whenever a death touch creature does.
death touch creature specifically. So basically just the assassins. I don't think I play any other ones.
Imagine if she had said, if any creature deals damage.
Right.
Oof.
And I'm done from there.
All right.
Track down.
So I'm gonna play my land for turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? All right, we're gonna go with a. Tap 6 for a Soul of the Harvest.
Ooh.
Okay. That's pretty good. No more creatures to play currently, or you got a follow
That's
up?
what I was looking. I was like, huh. No, pass turn.
Alright.
Moving very slow today.
Draw. Okay. I have a ton of mana. Absolute ton.
Yep.
Let's go 3 green. So 5 total. We'll play Nissa Who Shakes the World.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
I'll tap a forest and sacrifice this Myriad Landscape. It's going to trigger my Titania.
Mhm.
And I'm going to go get 2 forests, honestly. Get this just a quick shuffle because I'm going to search my library again here in a second.
I still can't seem to find assassin, so I'm just gonna go with the cleric.
We'll play land for turn, which is going to be this Windswept Heath.
Yeah.
And I'll also crack it, going down 1.
Put it in the graveyard. Okay.
Go get another. Where'd my tokens go? There they went. Get another elemental, and we will go get a Sheltered Thicket. Get a real shuffle this time. All right, there we go. Let's uptick Nissa.
Untap a forest.
Untap
Maybe.
a forest to make it a 3/3.
Yep. Vigilance.
That's pretty good. And then I'm running out of things to do. So let's go blue, red, and a green. And then 2 more green. Play our Omnath, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elementals on entry.
Okay.
So,
It's 5 damage to something.
it is 5 damage to something.
What are we
Let's get rid of the thing that makes Death Touchy assassins.
Okay. Well, did its job. It made 1, right?
Right? Now it's in the yard.
Yeah, and I'll just get it back.
Yep. I'm just helping you.
That's why we're playing Storrev.
Right?
I think our life totals are shifted 1.
Are they? Oh yeah. You know,
I should be at 44. Reid
Yep.
should be at
Yep.
39.
there it is. There it is. Yeah, sometimes that happens when. Let me just move everything over. When we, I think it's based on who enters the room, sort of thing. So even mine and Damion's might be switched at this moment, but I'll check in a second. Right now.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, we're all set.
Okay.
Right.
Awesome.
Okay. Maybe. No, you're still doing things.
I've just got this elemental. I think I'm gonna send over your way, Blake. 5/3 elemental.
I'll go to 39.
Yeah.
All right, and I will pass turn. Tap these correctly so that we know which.
All right. Oh, well, that does a
Yeah.
thing.
That is.
Is that the thing I want to do?
There we go. So your board was backwards for some reason, but it's all fixed.
All right, I'm going to cast Dragon Lord's Prerogative and draw 4 cards.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. And then I will play this green, blue, red, black. Cool.
I'm assuming you weren't worried about it being countered.
Not particularly.
No.
Nobody seems to be
Yeah.
raising that. Then I will cast a Bloom Tender.
Ooh.
And give it a Basilisk Collar. And I'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Let's see if we can start playing some Magic here with the rest of you guys. I will play a tap land to start. And then based on the board, I'm wondering if it's Omnath or Titania that's the bigger threat here. Because I have a sorcery.
More afraid of me drawing. I have 1 card in hand. Are you more afraid of me drawing cards?
Probably drawing cards.
Probably
Mhm.
drawing cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
although you can recast your commander, so that kind of leaves us in a weird spot. But I'll let everyone else figure it out from there. So I was hoping I'd have Orazca when this came down. This is settle the score. I get to put loyalty on a non-existent planeswalker right now.
I'm glad I shot the Orazca.
Yeah, I would have been able to make 1 more assassin. That would have really. And yeah, that's that. I think that's it. I don't really want to attack. I mean, I guess I could. I'm gonna try and get in at Nissa, since this has Death Touch.
We'll trade the elemental with it.
Whoa. Okay. Fair trade.
Aggressive.
And yeah, that's it. Now I'm wide open.
All right. Well, that doesn't help me at all. We're gonna tap 2 for Chasm Skulker.
Oh, okay.
Drawing a
Alright.
card from Soul of the Harvest. Playing a land for turn because yay.
Yeah, that's also a problem. The Soul of the Harvest card draw engine.
Tapping 3 for Kumena to hit the field. Drawing a card and putting a counter on the Chasm Skulker.
Alright, Kumena's out.
Tapping 2 for Farseek. I'm gonna search for an island because that's the only thing I can search for.
Right.
But we'll search for an island, put it into play tapped.
I've surprisingly seen a lot of mono green decks put in Farseek because they think you just grab a basic. You know?
Yeah.
It's not how that works.
Right.
All right, and I have Kumena just came into play, so I've got 2 of those. Pass turn.
All right, I will untap all of my forests. Draw.
Oof.
Yeah. It's a lot of forests.
It's a lot of forest. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll cast our commander again.
Again, yeah. Thank you for the clarification.
So 4 damage as I see fit.
Mm-hmm.
Soul's a 6/6, correct?
Yes, it is.
All right. Let's pop Thrasios. 4 damage to Thrasios.
In response, I'm gonna tap Thrasios for green mana.
It's good.
Just float it.
It's good. Didn't see it coming. Let's see. All right. 4 green. Casting with Adamant once and future.
Ooh.
Returning 2 target cards from my graveyard to my hand. My targets are Windswept Heath and Myriad Landscape.
Okay.
Alright, I will exile my once and future. And let's go land for turn. Windswept Heath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Trigger. I will put a 1/1 counter on Omnath and draw a card. Then let's pop the Windswept. Go get a force. Making another elemental off of Tatiova. Or
Yeah.
not Tatiova, Titania.
Right. You've got Tatiova on the brain, you know.
I do. We'll get the Cinder Glade. I'm going to go down point.
I also saw that. Was that a treasure hunt in the deck?
Yeah, it's a treasure hunt.
That's fun.
Card's good, man. Card's
Yeah.
good. I got some triggers.
Oh yeah. Looks like there's some pixelation there on Blake's screen for some reason. I don't know if there's anything I can do.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that is strange.
So getting a Cinder Glade. While you guys figure that out, I'll resolve the triggers.
Why? Why would that be happening?
Draw my card.
It might be on my end, to be honest. Let me see if I can adjust it. I just have to switch screens real quick.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Alright. Try and fix this on my end.
These are going to go up.
Oh, you know what it might be? Let me see if I can find it exactly, but there's like we're also still live, we're just no video.
It says be back soon.
Yeah, I changed the screen just to mess with settings. If you go to, where is it? Changing the time zone in Discord, I think, is one thing. See if I can.
Super Bonk also suggested going like up and refocusing that way. The
Game activity, keep binding. I'm also gonna like disable some stuff on my end too. Once I find this, if I can find the there's something about you being in, possibly that you're in you know, Pacific Standard time zone. I know in Discord you can like change the location settings or something like that,
Let's see.
potentially. But I'm gonna turn off developer mode real quick, so it'll probably relog for me. Let's see if that fixes things quality-wise on my end. It looks like you're here. We also lost Damion.
Did we?
Yeah, he's back.
Okay.
It seems to be working just fine now. Let me just enable my camera and we'll keep going.
Okay.
Okay. That might have
Alright.
done it. Whatever the GPU changes I made.
Alright. Alright, so continuing on, we're gonna put another counter on Nissa. Making a 3/3.
Alright. And Nissa's ultimate is what exactly?
You get an
What,
emblem that says whenever a land.
When does it ultimate, I guess?
At 8.
At 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
At 8, so it makes all my lands indestructible, and then I search for any number of cards and put them into play tapped.
Okay.
So let's go. This seems like the play. So breeding pool for a blue and a green. Using that blue, we'll play Realm Right. When it enters the battlefield, I name a basic land type. All lands I control are the chosen type in addition to other types. So I'm going to name Forest. So all of my lands are also
Plains? Maybe plains?
I thought about it, and then I didn't. I had green floating, so I'm going to use that other green right there from tapping Cinderglade. We're going to play a Corsair Crew Fix.
I was definitely on the Plains game, Blake. That or Swamp, you know.
Right.
I'm going to tap my Badoka Gardener to put a Myriad Landscape into play. Got a couple of triggers there, but most importantly, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lands, which is going to flip my Gardener. Now, I don't remember if that Gardener stays tapped. I believe it does.
Yeah.
Yes, it stays tapped.
All right, so we have a tapped Gardener, but start pumping out elementals. I'm going to draw a card and put another counter on Omnath off of the land entering the battlefield trigger.
I was not prepared.
A Green Warden of Marissa. All right, so Tatiova to my hand off the top.
You got it.
Well, let's start swinging places. Because, well, I guess, no. I have only red mana. So, yes, we're going to start swinging places. I will send... I'll send my 2 forced elementals at Blake. I will send the 5/3 at Damion's got a 6/6, doesn't he? All right, I'm gonna send the 5/3 and Titania at Austin.
Yikes.
So I have 1 untapped, 1 tapped.
I will take 6.
I took 10.
I'll pass the turn.
All right.
I also have 1 more removal spell available for something on Reid's board when my turn comes around.
Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3.
Oof, those dragons.
4, 5.
Right.
Blue, black, green, 3. 5. Okay. Let's tap 5 for Teneb the Harvester.
Okay.
And then 3, 4, 5. I will play Crux of Fate,
Ooh.
choosing to destroy all non-dragon creatures.
All right.
Mm.
I believe I have some triggers.
No responses here.
I don't have any responses either. So I believe that 2 of my lands are getting destroyed, which will make 2 elementals afterwards, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a trigger on the stack, so. Okay.
Alright, then I will play Initial Fortress. Hook up to Neb with the collar and pass the turn.
Damion, your board goes too. I know you
Yes, it
want to
Yeah.
feel special and hope to keep it, but
I was actually hoping to find a squid token,
oh, okay. I see what you.
but I'll just find a tentacle and put a tentacle in.
Same thing.
Okay.
Alright,
So
I will
that's
turn this Green Warden
two
down, but I have a Green
elementals.
Warden on top of my library.
Guess I'll just play my commander this turn since I can't really get through. I can't really give anything haste currently, so here we are. Storrev.
Nice.
And pass to Damion.
All right, untaps with one tentacle. It's a island walking tentacle over there.
Yeah, and I see an island.
Shoot, I have an island.
I have no islands.
I have a breeding pool.
Don't worry, I'm gonna fix that problem right now. One,
Oh,
two,
yeah.
three.
Oh, okay, cool. Everyone's gonna get an island.
3, 6, 9. Oh wait, that says green creature. I am gonna green sun for 6 instead.
Okay. Yep.
Green sun's in it for 6 instead. And look for a green creature for 6. I keep forgetting that it's a only green creature. So the question is, what do you do?
Probably grab a Dryad Arbor. Just flex by tapping that much mana.
Right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna just put a Pathbreaker Ibex on.
Whoo. It's pretty good.
Alright. And I have 4 to play with. Fun times. I am gonna play 3 for the most hated of Okos.
Ooh, an Oko.
Yes. I feel like that dragon needs to be an elk.
Does it?
It looks
Does
like
it?
it should
As someone
be.
who's not playing Nissa, does that dragon need to be an elk?
Cause
Yeah, the dragon's going at Nissa if I get the opportunity.
Right.
As an
True.
elk, that seems less likely.
Oh, true.
That is less
Okay.
likely as an elk. I will agree to
Also
that.
true. Also true. What's the elemental that's still
I've got 2 5/3 elemental.
up? Okay. No
You can
enemies.
turn Storrev into an elk.
You could. Go ahead.
No,
Bring
I'm
it.
actually gonna turn my I'm gonna is this a creature? Yep. I'm gonna turn this squid into an elk.
All right.
Okay.
You have a 3/3 squid.
3/3 elk.
Sorry,
3/3
3/3
squid elk.
squid.
Right.
All right, and I'll pass turn after that.
All right. I'll untap.
Ooh, when you forget green sun is for green only.
Yeah.
All right.
Still, a Pathbreaker Ibex is pretty good target.
So 6. I'll play Omnath again. We've got 3 damage. I believe that a Pathbreaker is a 3/3, right?
Yes, it is.
All right. I'll shoot the Pathbreaker.
Not the squid elk.
Not the Squid Elk. The Squid
Okay.
Elk is fine. It doesn't have Island Walk anymore.
Right.
Then I'll do 6, and we'll play a Green Warden of Marasa. And I'll return my Windswept Heath. Land for turn. We'll put a counter on the Omnath and draw a card.
Oh, you've been paying life. Have you been paying life for the Windswept Heath, Reid?
Yeah, I'm going down to 37 now.
Gotcha.
And
I
we're
see
gonna
it.
go fetch.
Okay. It's one of those
There you
things
go.
that, like, since I don't have to take care of it as much anymore, I'm just
Right.
right.
No, I've been on it.
Cool,
I've done it 3 times. That was the 3rd.
Oh.
Haven't gained any life.
I'm sad.
All right, so it's a basic forced because evidently I don't run stomping.
No, you don't need it.
Couldn't tell you why. I've got some more triggers Omnath's probably going to be a 5/5. Quick shuffle. Well, I guess I should do the full shuffle. Hold on. 2 more seconds because I have to draw a card.
Gotcha.
We're going to draw more cards though. Alright, so draw
Great.
a card. Put a counter on Omnath. Then we're going to crack this Myriad landscape. Go get 2 more basics. Got an island and an island, I believe. Just for posterity.
Now what?
We're gonna draw more cards and put more counters on elementals.
Okay.
So I'm gonna draw 2 and put a counter on each of my 5/3 elementals. See what I drew. Be a little bit sad. Uptick to make this forced into a tap the 3/3 for 2, play a Sylvan Library, and go to combat and go at Oko with 2 6/4s.
Sure, why not?
Alright, and that's gonna be me. Pass.
That was a life gain of 12 there, Damion. You know? Like, letting Oko die instead of taking the damage.
This is true.
Truth.
Okay. Whoops. Alright. Like a tainted wood, which has no swamps to key off of, but okay. Alright. Tap 9 mana to cast the Ur-Dragon. I get a scry. Woo!
Nice.
That is. Put it on the bottom. And then I'm going to go to attackers. And I'm going to attack Nissa and trigger the Ur-Dragon.
Okay.
So I draw. And
Oh,
I'll put a Dragon Lord Ojutai into play.
Okay. Nissa takes 6, correct?
Yes.
Alright, Nissa is at 2.
Alright, I gain 6 life, go to 39. And with my last 2 mana, I will throw the collar on. Sure, the Ur-Dragon. Done.
Okay. Real exciting turn over here, guys. Get ready. Land. I mean, it's okay. My turn's gonna be okay. I'm gonna play a forest, or tap a forest for a caustic caterpillar. So that can destroy. I didn't even look and see if there were any, any artifacts or enchantments that I could destroy. I was just like, I need to play something. I really need to join.
There you have 3 targets, 1 on each of our boards.
Okay.
Library, Basilisk Collar, and Cryptolithrite.
Technically, I also have a Talisman of Resilience if you want to get funky.
There's a land somewhere in there.
I don't think we're quite there yet, but
just to send a message to the new guy.
Right, exactly.
You're not welcome here.
Thanks for coming out. I mean,
thanks for coming out. Blow up your land. Move on.
I think what I'm gonna do instead of blowing anything up currently is I'm gonna cast 2 mana to make everyone sacrifice a creature besides me, because that's a Mire in Misery. And if you can't sacrifice a creature, you have to sacrifice an enchantment. But everyone has creatures.
Okay.
Is there anything I want from my graveyard?
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. But I mean, better now than later.
Yeah, I like elementals, so I'll sack the Green Warden with death trigger, I'll bring back Titania.
Yeah, that's a Titania. Okay, well, I'll pay 3 mana and a life for an Eternal Witness. Throw that out there. Get my Myron Misery back to hand. Head to combat. Is Omnath your only blocker, Reid?
It is. It's at a 5/5.
Okay. So I see Blake has built a board state for himself that I cannot deal with.
Yep.
My
Still at 40.
my board, my board state is not the concern here.
No, you think it's still the? I mean, I'm gonna attack.
It's still Reid.
I'm still going to attack Nissa. I'm just saying, like, it's getting there. You're growing.
Nissa's. Oh, I mean, yeah. And then I have 2 creatures on the board.
All right. Would you like to trade commanders here?
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. If not, I get this Orazca back.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll trade commanders.
No, that's the opposite of what I wanted to happen.
Well, then you shouldn't have done it.
I know.
Nissa's that good.
Yeah, I had to try. I pass from here. Go ahead, Damion.
I don't know, Austin. Me and you on the same boat right now with our
Right.
board states.
I mean,
You
I
just
finally
may
got
have to-
something. I got a couple 1/1s.
I'm gonna grow from the ashes kicked. 2 basic land cards.
Right.
Search for a forest and an. So I need those. Yep, 2. Okay. And then I will tap 5 to cast my general.
It's back.
Pass turn.
It's back. That was a pass after that?
Yes, pass after that.
Okay, alright. Untap. We have a Sylvan Library trigger. Wow.
Good WoW or bad WoW?
They're all lands.
Oh, okay. Good WoW. For us.
Yeah.
It depends what the lands are. It's a
Yeah.
lands
Alright.
deck.
I'll take 8 and draw all 3.
Oof.
Yeah,
Wow.
they seem terrible.
Just trying to get him out of the way.
That's 10. Right? I was at 37. I go down to 29. Alright. That makes this turn a little bit easier though. 1 2 3 5 1 2 3 4 5. We'll play a Tatiova, Benthic Druid.
Yeah.
Don't think I want to play Omnath for 8 this turn.
No. Next turn, maybe.
Let's play maybe next turn. We'll play a land. We'll play Valakut. We'll gain a life and draw a card.
Do you have enough mountains?
I currently have 3 mountains.
Okay, so not quite there.
No. Not quite there. Let's go. Double green. Elvish Reclaimer. And then green and red Titania
Yep.
to
Get back.
return
Is it Windswept Heath?
Windswept Heath.
It's gotta
Yep.
be Windswept Heath.
Gain a life, draw a card.
I didn't know you were such a big fan of that card, Reid.
Windswept Heath?
Yeah.
It's the only one that I got my hands on right now. The Polluted Delta and the Wooded Foothills are still in the library. So we're going to crack it. We're going to go down and go up 1. Go get a forest. There's a forest. Draw another card. Get another elemental. I like drawing cards. Drawing cards is fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want
One,
to draw
two.
me some cards?
I wish I could. Tragic Lessons. I'm going to draw 2 and then discard a card unless I return a land to my hand. So 1, 2. We'll return Mountain to hand. Go 1, 2. Go on a treasure hunt. Get a Sylvan Safekeeper. A green floating uptick Nissa. Untap a Forced. Tap it again. Play a World Shaper.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got a decent number of lands in your graveyard right now.
Yeah. Tap Forced. Play the Sylvan Reclaimer, Sylvan Safekeeper.
And a Sylvan Safekeeper. Okay. All right. Now I am 100% in agreement. Reid is definitely the problem. I already knew he was.
It took the Sylvan Safekeeper for that.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what took it.
Now,
Yeah, but everything up to that was totally cool.
Right.
Let's go 12 at Damion since he hasn't taken that much damage.
whoa.
2 6/4s.
That seems legit though. Go down 28.
Okay. I will pass turn, not discarding anything because I have a Reliquary tap.
Yeah. Okay.
Whew, that was close.
I couldn't tell underneath all those lands.
I forget about all of my lands.
Oh man.
The forest together.
That is not
The
super.
non-forest together.
And asking for a friend, you don't have any flyers or reach?
Absolutely not. Nope.
Okay.
No
Yeah,
flyers.
no flyers,
reach.
yeah.
Just for
All right.
Yeah. The
Attackers.
Nissa is wide open.
All right. I'm sending Dragon at Nissa, Dragon Lord Ojutai at Reid.
Okay.
Triggers. So I draw 2. A permanent. We're going to put Dragon Horde into play. And then so Nissa will take 10, you'll take 5, and then I'll trigger Ojutai unless anybody has anything. 9.
Yep.
All right, top 3. I will take that one. All right. And then, all right, so let's do this. White, colorless. All right, Scale Lord Reckoner.
Nice.
Whenever you target one of my dragons with a spell or ability, I can destroy a permanent of yours, and a dragon comes into play. So, Dragon Sword gets a thing.
Nice.
And I will use it immediately to draw a card. It's not super helpful. Right, I will play this Sea of Clouds and tap 6. Play a Hellkite Tyrant. Another counter on Dragon's Horde. And then I will equip the Basilisk Collar to the Hellkite Tyrant and pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Ooh. It's a very very weak card to see this late in the game for me. But I'll play it. Just for the lulz. It is a Sakura Tribuilder.
Nice.
And I guess really I'm gonna pass. That's where I'm at in this game. Sakura Tribuilder, pass. Go ahead.
I feel like we're almost in the same.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it every turn, just gotta remind everyone of my board state,
I'm gonna play a Seafloor Oracle. Blake.
Yes.
I'm gonna tap the Seafloor Oracle to give Kumena unblockable.
Okay.
Swing Kumena at you for 2 damage.
Who's you?
I will.
Blake?
At
Oh,
Blake. Yeah.
okay.
I will take 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw a card off of that. I'm going to. I feel like this is gonna cause problems, but we'll see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'm gonna play my Gaia's Cradle.
Ooh.
Tap that for 2. Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 for a Rite of Replication kicked on the Seafloor.
Nice.
Okay.
Interesting. It's good.
So now I've got 5 copies of that sitting over here.
You didn't bring your Seafloor Oracle tokens?
Sorry, I didn't make those.
Mm.
Those out real quick. And I will pass turn after that.
All right. I'm going to untap. A little bit less mana than I had before. Upkeep on the trigger of the Sylvan Library. I'm gonna tap for 3 blue, and I will cast Long-Term Plans. So I'm gonna search for a card. I'm gonna put it 3rd from the top.
Oh,
Yeah.
3rd from the top, you say?
Yep. No reason. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I might worry about it. I think so. This is before the Sylvan Library trigger.
This is in response to the trigger.
Okay, in response to the trigger.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean it's still going off. So go ahead, keep doing what you're doing.
All right. 1, 2, 3rd from the top. All right. Resolve the trigger now. Look at all 3 of these. Pick one. It's gonna be the one that I searched for. Who knew?
Hmm.
All right. To my hand. Then let's go. Five. And we will play Cavalier of Flame.
Nice.
ETB trigger, I will pitch 6 cards from hand to draw 6.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright.
So you put a bunch of lands into the graveyard.
Play a land for turn.
And
Draw a card, gain a life.
you only have 1 red available after this, or?
Yes.
Okay. It's very important.
Is it very important to you that I
mean,
don't
yeah.
somehow give my Cavalier haste?
Right. I mean, you can give Cavalier haste, but it's the continued +1/+0 for each activation. You know, could be.
Oh yeah. No, don't worry about that.
Could be bananas.
Don't worry about that.
Right. I mean, I'm worried about it actually. I'm looking around. Yeah, I'm doing some math in my head, and I'm pretty worried about math. You know, like basic understanding of numbers.
Feel better.
You mean the fact that we're like all dead?
tapping it.
Yeah, that's what.
Here's me tapping
Oh, okay.
for a Dryad of Ithaca Grove or
Oh,
Ithalis
okay.
Grove.
Gotcha.
So I have 2 red now.
So
I got 4 red now.
Right. So make it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. And you've already played a land.
I've already played my land. Yes.
So, no Valakut triggers just yet.
No valid. Well, I mean, I could Elvish Reclaimer, but I don't see myself doing that right now. Oh, how big are your dragons over there, Blake?
I got a 6/5 and a 4/4.
All right, I'm gonna go to combat. I'm going to send the 2 6/4s over your way. And then I will send. I'll just hold that back. I'm gonna send to Tanya at I think it's gonna go at Austin, and then the 2 3/3s are going at Damion.
2 3/3s.
Yep,
All right, so the two coming at me are 6/5s,
6/4s.
6/4s. I'll no blocks.
Okay.
I will block. Does Titania have trample? I think it has
Nope, she's
trample.
a
No?
5/3.
Okay, well I'm blocking with Sakura Tribelder.
It's good.
Get rid of that. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna sacrifice this Blighted Woodland to go search
Okay.
for 2 more. Basics.
I'm gonna block 2 of them with 2 of the copies.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
And
tap 3. I'm gonna tap 3 of them to draw a card. So the two that I block with and 1 extra, I'm gonna tap to draw a card.
Okay. And what are you? What? How big are they?
They are 2 3s.
2 3s. Okay. So I'll kill 2 of them, and they won't kill my
Correct.
dudes. All right. I think I'm good after that. I think I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. Now you've got mana up, and who knows what's going to happen? It's an Elvish Reclaimer.
Yep.
All right. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna start by activating Dragon's Horde to draw a. All right. Red, colorless. I'm gonna play Sarkin the Fireblood. And then Rugged Prairie. And let's use Path of Ancestry. Alright. 4 mana. I will cast Scourge of Vel'Kas.
Nice.
Any responses?
Not to the cast. No, it's
Alright.
that's the ETB Dragon's Bolt stuff, right? Or they.
Yeah, equal to the number of dragons.
Right.
So it comes into play. I am going to target your Elvish Reclaim.
I will tap 2 and cast a Lazatep Plating, giving me and amassing 1.
Cool.
See what you did there.
Alright, so you still got that. Alright, I'm going to plus Sarkin to discard an Astral Cornucopia and draw a card. Then, let's... Boy. Still got 2 mana open. Alright, attack step.
Sure.
We're gonna do this a little bit. So, Reid, I'm gonna send Hellkite Tyrant, Ur-Dragon, and Scalelord Reckoner at you. Dragonlord Ojatai is gonna go at Austin. Yeah, do it that way.
All right. How much is that in the air?
Trigger the Ur-Dragon first.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. And the permanent I will put into play is Mirage Blade.
Ooh, that's a good card.
Okay. So if you have no blocks, that would be 11, 18, be 23 headed towards Reid,
And I take
6 headed towards Austin.
6, yeah.
Nope, the elementals have vigilance. I'll tap my 2 elementals to tap Elvish Reclaimer.
Glacial Chasm.
No.
Mm.
Shoot the island to just go get. We'll go get a. I think it's gonna be a mountain.
You're just in time for the dragon swarm heading at Reid's elemental army, you know.
We'll go get a Field of the Dead and gain a life and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think take 23, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go down to 5. 10 commander damage.
Okay, and then Austin, you're taking the
Yes,
Ojita damage?
I took 6.
Okay. I will do this. I will take...
I get an elemental.
Those are... Oh, I'm gonna take that one.
And I have a Valakut trigger.
Oh yeah, you do.
So you can tap a merfolk to make what? Kumena unblockable?
That's correct.
That's what he's worried about. He's
I'm at 5.
I know
yes.
you're at 5. He's
Worried
like...
about. Well, I can't kill Kumena. It's a 2/4.
It's a 2/4,
so we'll
yeah.
do see. I think I'm okay. I don't think Damion kills me next turn, so we'll just do 3 damage to Blake.
Okay, I will go to 32.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do get a Field of the Dead trigger, in addition to
Nice.
the elemental coming in from Titania. The board's gonna get real messy here in a second.
Question on Lazatep plating. Anything that comes
Yes.
in after it does not have hexproof, correct? Just double checking.
Just you and your permanents have hexproof.
Until end of turn.
Well, it's a mass 1, then do that, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's
Okay.
on the board?
whatever.
The zombie and the Field of the Dead.
Do not have hexproof. Yeah. Okay. So let's see.
My Lazatep plating has gone missing.
Right. Blue, red, green. Blue, red, green. I'll use half of it to play Teamer Ascendancy. And then the other half plus the 2 here. Play Sarkin Unbroken. A minus.
It shows up.
Minus to get a dragon, which I do not. Believe it or not, I do not. It's nearby.
Right.
I did not realize I even had. Anyway, comes into play, triggers Scourge and Teamer Ascendancy. So I will target. I will target the zombie that I can target. Sure, why not?
I have a dead zombie.
And
Got him.
draw. Then I will play a Swiftfoot Boots and be done.
Okay. Let's take a look. Yep, still have those same 2 cards in my hand. Ooh, all right. Another good card. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even know what to target. That's the problem.
Everything on their side of the board.
Right, everything on their side. I don't think I can. I mean, I just drew Cultivate. Like, that's not gonna help me here. I I mean, this kind of hurts you, but I could just play Mire and Misery again. Let's start there. So recasting Mire and Misery, since it went back to my hand what feels like an eternity ago. Everybody sacrifice a creature.
I'll sack one of the tokens.
I've also
Kite Tyrant.
tried to move my graveyard out of the...
I have a response.
Oh, great.
Okay.
I will sack.
Sure.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, I hope we all realize we're dead to read this.
Oh,
next
yeah,
turn.
I think we were dead to read last turn, to be honest.
we
I'm gonna
might have been.
Yeah, because I saw the sack all my lands, give them haste with Cavalier, but I wasn't sure if it was quite enough, and I think that's why we survived.
It's only 24 if I sack all of my lands. So I'm gonna sack 3 of my lands.
Gotcha.
Make 3 dudes. No, sorry, not 3, 5. I said 5. Lol.
Yeah.
Make 5 dudes. And then off your thing, I'll sack my Cavalier. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker.
17?
Okay.
Yes.
Each planeswalker. Don't have any of those right now.
9.
I'm taking 17, going down to 6.
I am taking 17 and down to 15.
I will also be going down to 6. Are we both at 28?
Yes, I was at 20. Well, no, I was at 25.
No, you were at
I'm
23,
at
Austin, which is why I didn't do
23.
it for the full amount.
Gotcha. Thank
Because
you.
all it would do is kill you, and then I have to fight through Damion and Blake at 5. So
Right.
instead, I'll just bring Blake down to a manageable 15.
And I'll be at 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, joke's on you.
Why is it 11? You said
Did
17,
you have
right?
something to do with it?
What?
I said, do you have something to do after that?
Oh, yeah. Now I've got this Garuk Cursed Huntmaster.
Oh, goodness.
You said 17 damage, right?
17 damage, yeah. So it should put you at 19 if you're at 28. Or, wait.
No, it should put me
No,
at 11.
11.
11,
Yeah,
11, yeah. I saw it backwards. Okay, Cursed Huntmaster. I can destroy a creature that I can't really target, but we're going to do it anyway.
What's your target?
Yeah, it's gonna be the Dryad. So -3, my Garuk. Target
Oh,
the Dryad.
my Dryad?
Your Dryad.
Oh,
This is instant regret for not killing me,
Sure.
you know? Even though-
sure. I don't care.
Not really. I know you don't care. So there it is.
I have 3 mountains. I mean, like, I could
Yep.
get a trigger,
Ton
but
of
I also don't
blockers,
have any
ton of
land right
blockers.
now.
All right. I think at 6 life I'm gonna pass and hope, you know. Just
Lord.
pray to the magic gods.
Boy. All right,
All
it's
right.
up to you, Damion.
Here's the drawers.
Right.
Ugh. Oh.
Gotta equip like a Rancor type effect, you know, some kind of Voltron, Kumena.
Let's see. Reid's at 5, right?
He is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you can give Kumena 3 more power, I die to it.
Master of the Pearl Trident.
All right.
All
That's
right.
one.
Oh man, I was like, oof, should have held on to that right for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that gives +1/+1 and what?
Island
Gives a
Walk.
+1 and Island Walk.
I will sacrifice my birthing pod in response, or my breeding pool in
You're
response.
reading. You have no islands
Oh.
now.
No, I was gonna say he doesn't have Island now.
No, I don't have an island now.
Okay, here's what we can do. Blake, you have an island over there?
I do not.
How does nobody have an island?
No islands over here, Damion.
Because I sacked all mine.
Well, I can only give him unblockable.
Right.
I guess I'm just gonna have to come in and read for 3.
All right.
I
I'm
mean,
taking
hey,
3.
So I'll
Get him
tap
down to
this,
2.
give him unblockable. All right, come in there for 3. Because of that, I'll have 3 triggers to draw. 1.
You know, you could find a lightning bolt, a shock, you know, something of.
I could have Valakutted myself. Would that count?
You still can.
Oh
no,
I have
the
to get
Dryad's
3
gone.
mountains into play.
All right, I think you can manage.
Nothing that would help. 2. All right, for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Why is my guy's cradle still tapped?
Choice? I don't know.
All right, we'll tap 6 for us to play Lurking Predator.
Oh, okay.
It's a good
We're
card.
full circle here.
And then, oof, this doesn't even matter what we do, huh? Let's tap 3 Merfolk to draw a card. So close yet so far. All right, pass turn.
All right, untap with all of my things. And I do think that I have this.
What?
Yeah.
I
top
am
3.
in so much shock right now.
Are you?
I thought my caustic caterpillar was gonna get there.
I'll draw 1, not all 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Can I do both these things? No. 6. My commander costs 10 to play. So, not that. Alright. Well, let's gain a life and draw a card. And
Yeah,
then,
back up to 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That does give me a zombie. Not that it, I think, matters.
What? I thought it did matter.
It might. In the long run. Alright, let's see if I can do math. Blockers, everybody?
None.
2.
2 5/5s.
Alright.
I don't think my
So-
power and toughness matters on my guys.
So that.
I'm just trying to sound big, so he goes somewhere else.
Yeah. So you have to send 4 creatures my
They're
way.
so freaking huge.
That's a lot of creatures. Maybe you don't want to send 4 my way, you know, send it somewhere else.
Alright.
All of them are attacking Garrick.
Right.
Yeah, just for posterity.
It's that big
All right,
flex play. You know?
The 2 6/4s at Damion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 5/3s at Blake. 1, 2, 3 5/3s at Austin. One of them is Titania. A World Shaper at Austin. And the Elvish Reclaimer, which is a 3/4 at Austin. So I think that's lethal on everybody.
I'm dead.
Yep, that is lethal.
I do believe it is.
Well, there it is. Just gonna pick up my lands.
So Austin,
Yes.
the sad part is my last card that I drew was the coat of arms.
Oh,
And I was like, oh.
that would have got there.
Yep. I was like, well, I already attacked, so that doesn't help.
Yeah, that's a second main coat of arms. Feels real bad. Oh man, that was good though. That was
Very
a wild game. Congratulations, Reid, on that that victory. That
Yes,
that
yes.
lands matter.
Lands always matter.
And yeah, definitely, I felt like Blake's deck definitely put up a fight there. You know, for a good percentage of it.
We tried.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, sorry we didn't get a good showing out of the Merfolk today.
Oh, I mean, you know, they did their part, right?
Right.
I feel like Merfolk a lot of the times they have a bit difficulty surviving like post board wipe. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't have too much committed to the board, but it always hurts when you lose your commander and have to start over.
Yeah.
But I think it was necessary, the crux of fate, especially at that time.
Yeah, it was
in the
It
game.
definitely
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, things were going crazy. Yeah. Well, that was a good game. I think we kind of talked about it before. Blake, it's really up to you whether you feel like running back another game or not, or if you're good to stop here. You know.
I've got time.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we will.
Same decks, new decks. What's
we
the
can
story?
we can do new
I'm
decks.
switching up.
Yeah,
try a new deck.
Cool.
I've got one or two others I can look at. So as far as those that are watching on Twitch, we'll be right back. YouTube, we'll post this as a separate game. We'll try and have deck lists for everyone in the description, and we'll see you next time. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, tell us why, share on social media, and subscribe to the channel. And you can also help us out directly by subscribing to our Patreon, where you'll be able to see new episodes of the Multiverses series before anyone else. Thank you to our current Patreon supporters, and thank you for watching.